I can see Gaethje having a lot of trouble getting into that zone where he likes to fight, just because of Oliveira's longer reach and the way he fights. He fights long with a good reach. And I feel that when Gaethje does close that distance eventually, it's going to be hard to control that with Oliveira, just because Oliveira's elbows, close-range elbows, are really, really crisp.
Yes.
Not to mention the takedown and the wrestling is always there and a threat.
People talk about Justin Gaethje being an all-American wrestler. Do you think he has the ground game to beat Charles Oliveira there?
I do not believe, especially with Oliveira's like submission wins and his repertoire of skills on the ground, Gaethje's going to be shooting. I think it's too dangerous for him to shoot. I think for Gaethje to win this fight, he needs to get into that mid-range where he loves striking and just wear him out, work him out, and just throw. But I don't think mixing his wrestling into this game is an easy thing to do.
Look, he can scramble. Gaethje can scramble. So I don't feel like... look, grappling, if Oliveira's in the right position, if he has the back, chest on the back, and he's really in them positions, I can see a finish. But it's just getting to them positions where he's going to be most dangerous, because, Gaethje can scramble. That all-American wrestling, that type of fighter, he can scramble. So if he's just out of position, there's a good chance he could get himself out. But if he's in the wrong position, as I said, he's wrapped up, chest on his back. If Oliveira chooses to wrestle and get it there, the scrambling, that's what I mean, getting Gaethje down could be hard. If he gets in the right position, he could be dangerous there. I just find it hard to get Gaethje in them positions.
Oliveira is probably one of the best in the game at wrapping up those submissions mid-fight. And his instincts on when to attack him is phenomenal. He knows when they're on and when they're not, so he won't overly invest into them. Honestly, I think this fight, just because of the grappling level of Oliveira and the wrestling of Gaethje, I do not see this fight going to the ground. I can see Oliveira controlling it at a distance with his longer arms and his kickboxing type style, and Gaethje constantly just trying to get on the inside to box him up. And it's going to be an uphill battle for him, I believe. I am a massive fan of Gaethje, massive fan. I've fought on his card a couple of times. Love the guy, love the way he fights, love his mentality, and I'm going for him in this fight. Like Oliveira, but I'm going for Gaethje, and I think he can win this. I was just mentioning facts of how hard it's going to be, because it's a hard fight for him. It is a hard fight. I think he's very good. But I also think that Gaethje is a hard fight for anyone as well.